Looking. Looking.
Ways of looking.
Looking. Ways of looking. Ways of looking. Ways of looking. Ways of looking. Looking. Look. Look. Looking at it. Bird. Looking at it. Looking at it. Looking at it. Bird. Looking at it. 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 Bird. Looking at it. Looking at it. Looking at it. Looking at it. Looking at ways of looking. Ways of looking. Ways of looking. Ways of looking. Looking. Ways of looking. Ways of looking. Looking.
She has a nice, she's a little mousy looking, little wire-rimmed glasses. She's a little mousy, little wire-rimmed glasses. Just a nice little lady, just above shoulder length brown. She's often wearing silk blouses and sweater vests. Small, straight cut bob sweater vest. Tiny, very small, wire-rimmed glasses.
5'6", 5'7", 70s. A pair of slacks, business casual button down. Elegant, godlike healer. I guess she has a little OCD. Not very tall. Perfectly coiffed. Slight woman with gray hair. Smelled very strongly of ivory soap. Some accessory, jewelry, very lonely. Very pleasant, very clear, very strong personality. Very tall. Young guy.
A little bit stocky. Big black glasses. Big lamb chops on his cheeks. Big lamb chops on his cheeks and a big mustache. Flat frames. It was real vintage looking. Mustache and lamb chops. Perfectly suited. Sort of flies back, a little bit wavy. Strong guy. Thoughtful.
Clear blue eyes. He looked and acted like Mr. Rogers. And lanky, tall, very small. A Japanese man. A Russian Jew. Always in heels. of some sort. Not remarkable in one way or another. Noticeably expensive jewelry. Russian. Short, slender, but sunken, deeply sunken. Thin lips, very large brown eyes.
5'8", 5'9", 5'7". Big, dark eyes. Doting. Grayish hair. Large, medium height. Much smaller. Pretty sparse. She's not doting. Small, somewhat delicate features. Thin, tiny. A very pleasant demeanor. Very nice.
Albert, multiple name. Frida, Hebrew name. Jennifer Cappy. Leah, Lisa, Lisa girl. Name, Lisa. Natalie's voice. Numbers, Lisa's first letter of their name. Stephen, Yvonne.
Andrew, Charles, Christopher, Clark, Donald, Hannah, Jamie, Lisa, Matthew, Maddie, Michael, Stephen, Nancy, Emma, Patrick, Terry, Mrs. Matthew,
Carlotta, Fabrizio, Fergus, Fabrizio, Jason, John, Joseph, Judy, Matthew, Michael, Mike, Nigel, Stephen, Yuri.
Pretty name and name. I like to be called Natalie. I love my name. His name, Jane, Julia, Michael, my name, Nick, Stephen. The names on them would be Don.
A name. Albert. Constantine, Davin, Joseph, Matt, name. Nick, Nikki, Nicholas, Pamela, Pat, Thomas, Tony, Stephen, Troy.
An unusual name. Evan, big name. Think of a fake name. Ivan, Laura, Michelle. My name, Pat, Stephen, Wallace, Wong, Yvonne. Let's see.
Well, that depends.
Hang on,
So I don't, but,
And,
so,
you know.
She.
Uh,
I mean, okay.
yeah, well, that's,
you know, I mean, I think, you know.
Yeah. Well, that's sort of.
I think,
so she, hang on, sort of,
But I'm
and is,
My
I
So,
think it's,
okay. Well,
so,
but I mean,
one
so I
thing
don't,
that
but,
yeah, I mean,
sure. Well,
let's see.
or
And
well,
And
he,
yeah. Boy.
very often. Very often.
very difficult,
not very tall.
Very capable, very smart.
very pleasant demeanor.
very large,
Very
small,
confusing.
wide brown
She
eyes.
has a very,
Very
Very
tall,
nice.
Very lonely.
very
very-
randomly.
Very confusing, very difficult, very small, very mean, very tall, very strongly, very difficult, very lonely, very pleasant, very strong, very tall, very familiar, very bad, very capable, very common, very often,
Very
random,
strict.
Very strong. Very pleasant. Very
Very
clean
uncomfortable.
personality.
Familiar.
very pleasant,
Very
Nice.
mean person.
very
Very
large,
Very uncomfortable.
very
strict,
small.
very
Smelled very strongly.
Very confusing.
Very pleasant
Very
demeanor.
small. Very often.
Very
Very
very large brown eyes.
Very nice.
Very lonely.
Very bad.
Not very tall.
Very strict.
Very strong. Very pleasant. Very clean
Something
personality.
very familiar.
Very mean person. Very
Very uncomfortable.
Very small.
very capable, very smart. She has a very
very confusing, very difficult, very mean, very small, very tall, very difficult, very mean, very small, very strong, very difficult, very very small, very strong, very tall, very strong, very very confusing, very difficult, very difficult, very mean, very small, very tall, very strong, very difficult, very lonely, very unpleasant, very strong, very tall, very difficult, very mean, very pleasant, very small, very tall, very strong, very difficult, very lonely, very pleasant, very strong, very tall, very very bad,
very
Personality.
very
Very nice.
very